Okay, and finally we're going to end up talking about flexibility. So many buildings of the past have been designed using load-bearing masonry walls. Again, back to that idea of permanency and solidity, and we're here to last forever. They're very difficult buildings to change and alter over time as needs change. So as you want to open up spaces and change things, the imposition on the budget becomes much greater. So thinking about the way that we go through this is going to be very important. We're doing a church over in Decatur right now, Illinois, and they've got a building that's a wonderful old building, but they need a third place space. And to get there, we are having to go through some unbelievable steps to be able to structurally accommodate that inside the building, because every wall in that building is a load-bearing masonry wall building. We tend to design around structural steel. Structural steel can be braced, can be hurricane-proof, but it can be flexible. We can do those kinds of things that make it a relevant type of building for the future. Thinking about master plan and the flexibility of a master plan. Make the master plan able to be changed. Don't lock yourself into one way of doing things. Needs will change. Thought patterns will change. Don't lock yourself in. And communicate that to the community that you're building in. Sometimes the communities want to approve your master plan and say, okay, that's what you're going to do for the next 30 years. You've got to be able to say, we need some flexibility in our master plan. That's important. Adaptable spaces, spaces that can be used for a lot of different kinds of things. You know, a space that can be converted into something else, some other use pattern. That requires us to think intelligently about the lighting, about the kinds of floor materials that we use in that space. That's going to be important.